Who's that?
My son.
Give me his name again.
Andy.
Right. Well, I'm pointing this straight at your mother's head, Andy, lad, so you just get in here. Nice and quiet and steady.
He hasn't done anything. No, not Andy. He's done nothing.
Look, he's done nothing, for God.
Shut up! How many more's up there?
Nobody.
Right. Well, you shout and tell him to come down.
There's nobody there.
You shout and tell him!
Come down!
I said shout! Like you mean it!
Come down! Come down now!
Please.
Please! There's nobody there.
You two fellas. That sofa against that door. Move it. Now tip it. Grab the front.
Yes!
Up with it. Tip it over. On the floor. Against that. You join him. In between. Don't worry about showing your knickers. When did you start worrying about that? 3 of you. Only bloody 3 of you.
The Vodafone you are calling is switched off. Please.
I am having a very trying day, do you know that? I'm beginning to think people aren't answering my calls. Which is down to you.
Hello?
Is Sammy there?
No.
Well, can you get hold of him quick?
I don't know.
Tell him to call me on the mobile. I need some wheels and a driver.
Who is that?
What do you mean, who is it? It's me, it's Jerry. Do I have to tell you people everything?
What's up?
No. No, I'm just a bit upset right now. Listen. Just tell him. Call Jerry. And don't keep me waiting.
Listen, son. As long as I'm about to get my head blown off, I wouldn't mind if you give me the satisfaction of telling me exactly why.
Everyone does what they're told. You'll be all right.
Yeah, well, that may be. But I've absolutely no idea what's going on here, and he has even less.
That cow. That cow grassed us all up.
I never.
One job, right? One job, and we was all provided for. One job. No one was going to get hurt. One job. 2 years, do you know that? All the while he was inside, planning this, details, working on it. You think jobs like that just happen?
I didn't know.
That was my bloody pension you grasped on. One job. Nobody was even going to get hurt. I got a building plot in Cyprus. Paid the deposit on it, everything. Was going to build a house. Nicely retired. All sorted out. And you...
I never grasped on anybody. How could I? Didn't know anything.
Oh, I had you down for trouble the minute I saw you. You think you're going to put me away?
I can't put you away.
Oh, you ain't going to.
You're going to shoot 3 people?
Shut up.
I'm just trying to make sense of it, and I can't.
Should just have been her.
Do for 3 of us, then. You'll be well retired after that.
Andre, leave it.
You a college lad? Yeah. You sound like a college lad. Why aren't you at college then?
I've just got a bit of flu.
Look, I made him stay here. Can you not just let him go, all right?
Should have gone to college, son. Shouldn't be 3 of you. Should just be her. Because I tell you this. I feel very bad about her. Nobody was even going to get hurt. You stupid cow.
Listen, Jerry. Look, Liz is involved in all this, all right, because she's stupid, all right? It was her own stupid fault. Right now, I'm involved, okay? Now, you can call me stupid if you want, I don't mind. But this young man here, there's absolutely no reason why he should be involved in any of this at all. Now, you see, it seems to me that you and I have got the same problem. Hmm? I mean, you're looking for a way out of this, one way or another.
You talking to me?
All I'm saying to you, Jerry, is let him go. You can have me. I'll do anything you say, anything you like.
Just shut up, will you?
I just think we need a little bit of thought in this situation. Do you understand me?
I never said anything to anybody. And you're just going to shoot people. You're going to shoot people.
Liz,
You're just going to shoot
Liz,
people.
Leave it. Just give him the choice, will you?
Oh, you got some sense then.
Oh, aye. Shall I tell you why I came across the water over here? Hmm? I came over here to get away. Stop worrying about men with guns. Shows you how much sense I've got, doesn't it?
Ex-husband, aren't you?
Aye.
You did well to get shut. Always a bit of a tart, was she? Woman your age and the little bum freezers on you. And the rest of it. Where's your beat? You see, that's our Fraser's little problem. Forgetting about being polite, he likes it straight off the street, you know what I mean? Some fellas do. Oh, you get it. Admirals, all sorts, judges, Lord High Solicitor. They could get it respectable, but they got to be crawling round King's Cross in first gear for it. Yeah. We're all funny some way, aren't we? And you? You were the same thing, without the bother of going out and having to wind the window down. Clean up the filth, that's what I say. About time. Get here! You come along Rosamond Street and you'll see the pub on the corner. What's the name of the pub again? Name of the pub!
Rover's
The
Return.
Rovers.
Rover's Return. That brings you into Coronation Street. It's the other end, number 11. Make sure the horn's working and keep it running. It's against the wrong door. I want that sofa against that doorway.
Why, for God's sake?
Because we're going out that door, and we don't want anybody to come in that door. Now you, stand up first. Or would you sooner? Now you two, nice and quietly, move that sofa against that doorway. Do it! I know I'll get one of you!
Hey! You should be pipping your on. You should even be driving.
I should, you know. I've just passed my test again.
Have you?
Hey, I passed.
Oh, good.
Stay there! Get off! Get off!
Don't move! Don't you move!
All right, Elizabeth. Time you like, we'll not be going anywhere else for sure.
Well, we will want you to amplify your statements, especially you, Mrs. McDonald.
I've said everything I know.
It is important that you're available. I'd not be stretching anything too far by finding grounds to hold you.
I'll be available.
Have you got somewhere to go?
Oh, I have a home to go to. It needs clearing up, so it does.
It might be better if you could stay with a friend or a relative, or even go to a hotel.
What are you ringing? I'm terribly sorry. It's my roof and I'm sleeping under.
Is that both of you?
I've got nowhere. Well, I have, but...
Yeah. Yeah, you stay with me. You'll be all right.
Right, we'll see if we can find somebody going your way.
Cheers, mate.
Right, that's the last of that.
Hey, I suppose that wiring up there's all right, isn't it?
Certainly needs redoing.
Yeah, I think that job's somebody else, but otherwise...
Otherwise, all things considered,
Hello, everyone.
not so bad.
Oh, Jim, the police said it was all right to...
And I wanted it just the way it was, Rita, in the Nimmock. I'm joking.
Oh,
Thank you all very much. You're good people, so you are. And you certainly don't deserve stuff like this in this street. I'm sorry.
I'll put kettle on.
Yeah, why not? Let's all be British and have a cup of tea. Dead on.
Well, at least your teapot's survived.
All right. All right, son.
I thought they were keeping you in for observation.
Well, they said, yeah, but they was out on the x-rays. And I told them I didn't really feel up to staying in hospital. Too much of the flu.
Dead on, all right. Don't forget to tell your daddy I'm going to need a wee mix him up tomorrow.
You're an Iron Man, Jim. I'll mention it.
All right.
See you now.
See ya.
Right, well, before all that, I was taking myself to bed with a toddy. Make another one now.
I'll do that for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, right a bed, Andrew. You look terrible, so you do.
One day, Mum, you can tell me what all this was about. So as I can understand it. Right, mate.
Yeah. Night, Andrew. You gonna stay?
Yeah.
Right, well, I suppose you'd better... I suppose you'd better have my room. I'll bunk up with Anne here, sleep down here. Not that I'll be doing much sleeping. As a matter of fact, I might just get a piece of paper and write it all down.
Write down that you saved my life.
No, actually, I was gonna write down that you nearly had my wee lad's head blown off today.
Yeah. Well, maybe it would have been better if you'd got me.
Don't be stupid. Of course, there was a time when I was the violent one, wasn't there? And you crucified me for it. So I'll tell you what, Elizabeth. You go on ahead and crucify yourself this time. I don't feel the need.
There's Andy's toddy.
Thanks, I'll take it up to him.
Who was he?
Well, I suppose you could say he was a friend of a friend who thought that Liz had grassed him up.
Was he trying?
Mm-hmm. Yes, he was. And I think if she'd been here on her own, then I think she'd be dead. Three of us made things a little complicated, you know, so I guess we were lucky. She's only got herself to blame. Nobody else. Thanks.